We're here with another episode of Business Buzz right here in the town of North Hempstead. We're going to do some wonderful summer fun activities. We're going to be playing golf, do a little bit of planting, and I'm going to pick up a tennis racket and learn how to swing. All this summer fun and a whole lot more right here in the town of North Hempstead. We're here today at North Hempstead's Harbor Links Golf Course with Bob Lippiello, who's the general manager here. And today we're going to talk about summer fun. One of the things that we're going to do is go golfing. Thanks so much for having us today, Bob.
Talk about fun. We've got many things to do here at Harbor Links. Starting off, we've got an 18-hole championship golf course, which is it's challenging for all levels. It's designed by Dr. Michael Fjordsen. From there, we've also got a 9-hole executive course, very similar. I would call that the hidden gem on Long Island.
Hidden gem.
We also have miniature golf, 18 holes of that. We've got 4 athletic fields, which are lit throughout the night and our most sought after soccer fields. We also have beautiful driving range, 40 stalls that are lit throughout the evening. And then, of course, we also have our clubhouse for all our catering and banquet and grill room fun.
You have lessons that you give and summer programs for beginners.
Correct. All ages. We've got an award-winning staff of 5 full-time instructors here at Harbor Links. We've got our private side of the driving range, which is set up for instructional purposes. We've got a junior program, runs throughout the summer. It is a wonderful way to get kids into the game. And beginners, we have adult clinics throughout the whole summer.
What would be the best way to reserve their tee time? I'm learning this lingo.
The best way usually is always call the golf shop, 767-4816. Well, you can also book online at harborlinks.com, and you can just choose book a tee time online. And then the My North Hempstead app, directly right from your smartphone, you can book a tee time or less.
Really? So if I were to take out my cell phone, there'd be the My North Hempstead app, and there's a section right there where you click on it, and all of a sudden you have the opportunity to reserve a tee time, which is amazing. Tell me a little bit about this golf course, who manages it under the town of North Hempstead?
Century Golf Partners, also known as Arnold Palmer Golf Management, manages the entire facility for the town of North Hempstead. It has a management plan of all the natural resources with a very key focus on environmentally friendly practices.
Wow. Okay, so someone is going to teach me how to swing a golf club, and I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for taking the time and speaking with me today.
The lessons aren't on the app, though.
Oh, gosh. I'm here with Nick, one of the most outstanding instructors here at Harbor Link, and he's going to attempt to teach me how to hit that. But I did bring along my colleague, Roy. Come on, Roy. Nick is going to show us how to golf. Let's go.
The golf swing is very simple. It's an elliptical motion transferred into a horizontal linear force. In doing that, you can either snap load, drag load, or flat load. Each one of those has 8 different components, which gives you 24 total actions that occur to strike the golf ball. So with that information, Kim, why don't you go ahead and get started?
Okay, so can we now do this in English? I have no idea what you just said.
It simply starts with the grip. It's how we hold the club.
Okay.
It's the only thing that connects us to the club. So we're going to very gently put it in here.
Yeah.
We're going to put the thumb on top.
Okay.
And we're just going to trap that thumb inside the other hand.
Yeah.
And by doing that, you have 2 hands that now become one piece. Set your feet about shoulder width apart. Let your arms hang nice and natural. Now as the club comes back, you're going to turn your shoulders ever so slightly.
What about my foot?
Leave it down. That would be better.
Okay.
Clubs are going to come down and around and all the way around you. Come up on your toe, and that should be your finish position.
Huh. Stand back, people. Stand back. Whoa! That was lucky. Where's my tee? I broke the tee. Look at that. I broke the tee.
That's a good thing.
I did it. Everyone needs to come and see Nick. See Nick. When you start the game, you start off from the tee and you use this kind of
The driver.
driver to hit the ball. And then when you follow up,
Clubs are designed to go different distances.
my daughter, who is almost 10 years old,
Okay.
is a lefty. I have to assume that there are lefty clubs that are like this big?
Yeah, yes, there are.
Really?
Yeah, we carry the U.S. Kids, some of the best clubs made. That's what a lot of people do is they'll cut down, you know, grandpa's old clubs.
Right.
And quite frankly, they're just too heavy and stiff and the kids really struggle. But how a fitting is done mainly these days is we look for the marks on the face.
Oh.
If they're all the way out there on the toe, the club's probably too short. If they're too into the heel, the club's probably too long.
And how many years have you been here at Harbor Links?
This is my 12th season at Harbor Links.
12
Been here
years.
12
So
years.
you must really like it.
I love it here.
Sometimes I get in the way of myself here. Is it still there? Thank you. Whoa!
See how forward you
It's the alignment.
It's all about going forward.
I want to know what this means. 4! What is that?
That means don't turn around, don't look, just scrunch your head and wait for it to land.
But why not like 2 or 3? Well, why is someone screaming 4?
Comes from the old Scottish and Gaelic. Basically, it means look out.
Oh, look out.
The problem is don't turn around.
Oh. So whenever
that
you
means the ball's coming at you.
So when you hear someone scream that, literally
Just
do
stay where
this.
you are. Just go like this.
Okay. Ah! Sorry. So although I had a lucky shot or two over at the main golf course, they suggested I try the miniature golf. They thought that would be more up my alley. So here we are at the miniature golf course. Let's hope that I don't hit anyone with the golf balls.
This time, we're gonna make
I'm not following
pendulum.
through. A pendulum. A pendulum. Ready for
just
this?
like in 4th grade.
A pendulum is an object suspended from above that swings to and fro under the influence of gravity. Thank you so much, Dr. Franz from 4th grade.
Now,
Yes.
the only thing you have to figure out is how far back and how far forward.
You have
Right
to
on.
measure it though. You have to measure it.
Let's see if your philosophy works.
Too hard.
Measuring didn't work, did it?
No.
I killed it. I got it in. I wanted to thank everyone here at Harbor Links Golf Course right here in the town of North Hempstead. Nick, thank you so much for putting up with me and taking the time and attempting to teach me how to play golf. I also wanted to thank Bob, the general manager here. One thing I wanted to point out was right here in the miniature golf, they also do birthday parties. This is a wonderful place to have some summer fun. So again, whether it's miniature golf, birthday parties, private lessons, you want to play the full 18-hole course or even the 9-hole executive course, it's a great place. All right, that was a little respectable.